Please don't tell me things while I'm trying to work things out. How do I get to work things out in the game if you just tell me things when I'm trying to think? How will I ever have the chance to actually play the game and think about it? Alright. I'm catching up on Twitter. I don't think we're in nuclear war yet. We can restore front-friendly units on all floors to full health once per battle. Lunar Priestess got a buff, and I don't understand why. But it did. Did we get it? No. Shit. Well. Uh-oh. Let's go for some sort of reanimate theme. Is to help it not die to one hit of 7 sleepers. Yeah, but that's like the game. The game is that there are things the enemies have, which are problems, which you have to solve. They can't just be solved by, like, the numbers on the card. You have to do it. For yourself. Anyway. I actually thought full moon cost 2. Fascinating. Do I win? I sure as hell don't. Since this is just dying anyway, I guess I actually want to put this here. Upsetting. Seven to 9. The 9 is 25. Did the patch today fix any of my reported bugs? I didn't actually read the bug fixes. Oh, probably there was something to do with this. Probably on like floor 1. Don't know. I'm on too much tilt. Too much tilt from my unit getting +1 health. How could they do that to me? Alright. I don't think I'm quite dead, but like I'm almost dead. Yep. Okay. Spiky skin. Or twisted assistant. They're very I'll go this one, because my tanks should die sometimes, I think. I feel like the shading on this is wrong. It looks like a button you can click. I think I'm Moon Pixie, so one of my floors can cast the spells profitably. Alright, we need to get a real unit, please. Endless dualism, attack health. I don't know if I've ever taken this before. Well, it is the one with stats, so I will take it. I love that I was like complaining about one of my creatures getting +1 health and then took 40 damage from the first fight. That's just very me. An extremely me thing to have happen. Endless does not work with Graft. You were amused about me saying games should pose problems, then complaining about the first problem posed? Well, not in ways which are inconvenient to me. Start brewing a potion for this Moon Guard. Because the Moon Guard's gonna have to beat the boss. Some damage shield or lifesteal for it. Sure. Sad that you can't reform grafted units. You can, right? They just don't have the equipment anymore. Like, the equipment is a thing. The equipment is here right now. So it can't be on the unit, because it's here. I think that makes perfect sense. Good. Still very comfortably at 5 health. How much more could you need? That thing says incant, so I take it. Silent units gain plus 15 attack on resolve. I want to make a new moon room. Maybe? Kind of into it, actually. Let's try this. I'm going left to get another thing. Something's intrinsic. Yeah! That easy. Alright, cool. Now the only problem is I can't fit the other things on the floor anymore. So the Mage Blade doesn't do anything now. That's fine. We'll be okay somehow. Intrinsic. What if I made 5 intrinsic secret ingredients? I think I do this since my hero is not ready to blow everything up yet on turn 1. These aren't silent. The cultists aren't silent. Why aren't the cultists silent? It's okay. We'll get them Mage Blades. On summon, it gains random equipment. It's also endless. Alright, the lab assistant's endless. So now I should have a reasonable way. Oh god. Now I should have a reasonable way to deal with the boss. And a reasonable way to deal with the small things. We should be okay. I think. These followers are not very useful. Someday, though. Someday they'll be a big deal. You can't get equipment which purges the unit with the random effect. Is it true? Oh, I'm dead. My options are mix to save myself. Or click this button. Okay. Being dead doesn't feel like the best choice. Feels weird that the followers don't get a buff. I don't think there's a follow-up. Just take one, it's okay. Because it steals 5 anyway, right? So the difference between 5 and 4 is pretty minimal right now. You can go up there, that is fine. Oh, this has fucking 2 spikes. Alright, we'll put this here. I do have to kill that as well, I suppose. Yes, some of the enemies become elites, is what it calls them. It is the same ones every time. So it's kind of just a more challenging boss fight. Actually, is it the same ones every time? That might not be true. Possibly untrue. Okay. This is endless. Just get sap every single time. Love this for me. If you put the gain reanimate on slay, equipment on unit that kills with unstable. Unstable doesn't count as slay. For whatever reason. Oh, it got more attack because I got more conduit. I get it. Okay, pretty sure I win on the next floor. Oh. I don't even need this. Is that really Covenant 10? Oh, it is Covenant 10. Okay. Yeah, so that is the last edition, I guess. Tome of Horrors. I don't really understand how that floor works. But maybe that's good. I would take it without the calcified ember. I think I'm actually taking space here. So with the calcified ember at 4 health with only 3 energy. Some issues. Combustion suit's probably okay. Combustion suit Orechi. Slay better during Pride Month. I hope so. Let's try it. Pincushion's too late. Pincushion also got buffed. Don't understand why. I kind of understand why, actually. I think I might skip these. Silent Sentinel got plus 10 attack. I could put Silent Sentinel on my silent floor. I suppose. But my silent floor already has stuff on it. Okay, to skip. Pride client, some UI elements are now bottoms. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for explaining that. Pincushion starter deck is not that strong, so... Oh, are you saying it could kill you in Circle 1? That's fair. That seems like a reasonable change, then. Combustion suit follower? Actually kinda good. Kinda hype. It sure feels like going left might be sensible. They did give Silent Sentinel 10 attack. Yeah, some of these changes are probably for things that were dying in Circle 1, which makes sense. I get that. I kind of want to duplicate a combustion suit. I just feel a little bit like the reason I want to go this way is that I only have 19 health and like just like making my life more stressful than it needs to be. I don't know. It's what I did. Seems okay. Large follower? Still no Stygian 2. I did not get the Incant one still. Feels unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this unstable stacking bottom floor thing that people have told me about. I guess I can blow up the top floor with this. Okay. No Shadow Siege runs yet either. Huh. Why Cult of the Lamb characters is pretty fair question. Cleared that. Oh, corruption and unstable both kill you. Well, that's deeply unfortunate. That has haste. This could be fun. 12 health. Do this. Keeps it alive one more turn. Yup. Oh, wait. I have a Monster Train 1 Shadow Siege run called Let's Go Shadow Siege, and everyone should check it out. It's an excellent showcase. Nice. I had no idea. We'll put Stew up here, and maybe also a Twisted Assistant to kill both of those. Hey look, it's this thing. And this thing. I was hoping Twisted Assistant would be my homeboy. But then Twisted Assistant didn't get drawn until there was one wave remaining in the fight. I think this is my general issue with Lazarus, if I may. Feels like there are an awful lot of cards which suffer from the problem which deployment phase was trying to fix. What if I deal you one more damage, I guess? Yay! Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it. Did have a couple of equipments which could have helped. Lifesteal 2. Take a Horrify. Horrify feels like it should be a good card. I have yet to work out how to make it a good card. Take a Moonbeam. It's a 0-cost spell for Incant, which I kind of have triggers for. I like the removals. I like the removals. Nice for Chipson. On Slay, gain Reanimate. Unfortunately, Unstable doesn't count for Slay. Otherwise, that could do some pretty sweet stuff. I think I'll probably take it anyway. I do have the Reanimate gives 14 armor relic. Could go on a Cultist and be okay. If it were you, I just wouldn't be corrupted by the crown or the power. That's a good thing to consider. Just don't become corrupt. I think this is going to end up being a 3 Ember the entire way through kind of run. Because all my cards cost approximately 0. Some of them cost ever so slightly more than 0, but it's like ever so slightly. You would have just resisted the ring. What would you have done with it? The one ring. True power. I do have 19 health. Look, if this goes to the pyre, I'm dead. But how could it possibly go to the pyre? I shouldn't do this. Yes, this will immediately kill me, but... I got my good cards turn 1. Probably would have been fine then. Ooh, it has a mitosis cap on it. It's ambitious to think that this is surviving the fight, but I don't know, maybe it'll surprise me. I don't love its odds. I can horrify it into the pathway. I can't say you're wrong. Wait, I just made that explode, huh? No. Oh, I'm confused. Whatever. Alright, I'm pretty sure that that's broken. That seems like an actual thing. Imagine if it had sweet. Damn. That was a fun thing to imagine, thank you. Order? Fragile is a fun one. I am using so many different cards in order to ultimately achieve, like, not that much. Anyway, it's a good time. Trample budget sweep. The 1x3 attacks, though, actually kind of huge. GG. Surgical Strike is here. Finally. Finally a way to kill things with 4 health. They buffed every card in the game except for Surgical Strike. How do they live with themselves? Sorry, I'm just being very grouchy for no reason. Inferno Room. I am currently using about 7 cards in my deck, including my champion, to make a worse Inferno Room. That is a wild thing to conceptualize. Yeah, I'm just going to buy Inferno Room. Cool. I have nothing attuned, right? I have Moonbeam. I think entropic crystals might just be too bad here if I'm on 3 unburn. Could immediately copy it twice. It's just bad though. Triple stack? I can't do it. I can't not click on the thing which says perma-scaling. It's too difficult. The well has pyre remains on it. -4 cost. -4 cost does work on Moonbeam. But this one also freezes it. Do I have a Merchant of Magic? Yes. Unfortunately, not infinite scaling. Kind of unreal. But just like, very clearly not infinite. Disappointing to be sure. Titan Trial. Yeah. Probably should have just put unstable there. Probably wrong. Titan Fight can go as long as I want. That's a good point. We'll check back in on that idea shortly. Why won't you die? I'm sorry, does that say 19 times 2? Oh my god, I put them in the wrong order. Oh. My best moment. I have the retreating thing. In theory. Oh, this is a huge problem. Interesting. You're welcome, Kurt. How does this compare to the original? It is similar game, but better execution. So if I throw this here, it's more conduit, which is probably enough. Nice. I need to get rid of you, but you're kind of just stuck there. That's awkward. I guess that's our life. I guess I don't have to get rid of it. It can just hang out. Oh god, if I horrify... Can I not kill it anymore? Kinda close, no? Why is Bramble-Lash so strong? I don't think Bramble-Lash is very strong, is the answer. It's a conditional kill one unit card. I think it'll be okay to just not, probably, maybe, I don't know. Just carried you hard, therefore it's strong. That's kind of reasonable. Hard to argue, actually. Have you ever tried Inferno Room? Or like any of the cards that aren't awoken? It's just very hard to have that many thorns. It does very nicely match what a deck which has that many thorns needs, which is nice. Like a deck with that much thorns can kill the other stuff, but can't kill the big creatures which attack once. So it's a nice card in that regard. Boom. Maybe Mitosis Cap? I would take Mitosis Cap here. Unlucky. Got the kill though. Well done, my overworked assistant. I can attune it. Okay, that's like kind of, I mean, that's actually maybe a little something. I think in that case I'm going for Ember, not card draw. We did it! Holy shit. I could just take this one. I'm not really casting spells on that floor. Have any mods? I do not. I have not looked at modding yet. I bet there's some sweet stuff. But I don't have it. Okay, what if the Inferno room's the top room? Kinda neat. Oh, that's the dragon stuff. Oh, that's wonderful. Not necessarily beneficial that all the other ones are dead here. strange. Actually just nothing to do. Weird. Plus 15 attack isn't nothing, in my opinion. Got it. The cultist is on the train to try to help us win. What are you doing with your time? Let's not ask the cultist to explain itself to us when it's hitting for 26 times 3 and applying unstable to all of the enemies. What a card. Unfortunate. Also, there's this one. This one's also helping. Not as well. Didn't do quite as much. But it's still helping. Can all be winners. Final wave. Ooh, Hef's hammer. That will never do anything. But it's trying. I feel like this one might be a bit of a problem. But we have some spells that can help. Maybe. Starting to think maybe the developers of Monster Train have never set foot in an actual train. I think they know so much about trains. Can't change position on the floor. Oh, it does also have incant. I forgot about that. Doesn't seem relevant. Just gonna give this. Reanimate. Look at all those buffs. Damn. Is it dead? No. Shit. What about... Actually, this probably kills it? Cool. Works for me. Very little train-specific gameplay. I saw a roguelike which has train-specific gameplay. Like, you're laying the track as you go. I didn't really have anything else to say about that. I just saw that thing, so I said so. I don't know. Good conversation. Action of magic. Action of magic for moonbeams. Just wondering about replicator ray. It does feel like another one of these could be good sometimes. Let's take it. Which Seraph is it, by the way? Sap? I think that's fine. Wait a second. This isn't holdover. Let's go hard. Yes. Yes? Do I have innate equipment? I actually could put holdover on this one. It might be better. It feels like it's better. Then I'll put intrinsic on this one. Magic power and consume on that. Why not? Alright, let's see how this goes. Overworked Assistant is not a banner unit, so it isn't in my opening hand. Okay. How many of these is too many of these? We have to find out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we just have to find out. It's unlucky, but it's true. Yeah, this is an event thing. I did want to reduce the cost of this by 1 so I could play it. Yeah, play these together. Didn't do that, I guess. My bad. This thing's a bit of a problem, maybe? Oh god. Yeah, it's probably fine, because Seraph will leave. And we'll be okay. Balloon. Good. 9 is a higher number than 0. Explain yourself. So I don't even know what happens when I do this. Oh, it does copy their stacks. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, yep. Yep, okay. Into this. $180 total combinations. Maybe I need an out of on the thing. Looks like I have surprisingly little equipment. I can't play this. That makes the holdover worse. Today's I can't play this news continues. Wow, I'm really surprised that's not enough. But if it's not enough, it's not enough, I guess. I don't know. Do I want to just take 9? it's okay to just take 9. Let's play the turn differently, though. I know there was a way to play it, Mkuzi. It was bad, though, so I didn't. Ow! I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding more. If only this weren't here so I could play this, that would be nice. Make sure I have one of these for that wave. Maybe I just take another 9? It's not the end of the world. Actually hate that. That's the wrong play. So if I let this come... Yeah, it's just like if I don't draw Moonbeam before it arrives, I'm in trouble. I think I meant to take 9. That's okay. I do want to put equipment on this stuff to duplicate it for the boss fight. This floor did fine. Oh. It was kind of cool. Still haven't drawn Moonbeam. Or the duplicate thing. I should be putting conduit on this since I'm going to duplicate it, I guess. This doesn't do anything, but okay. I guess ever so slightly better to do this. Weird. Oh, I was meant to reanimate first. I think this is not an issue, though. I think this is pretty clearly not an issue. Alright, cool. MCR Disco! So the idea is I can put Reanimate 4 on this, and then I can duplicate it. Oh, except it doesn't have equipment. Well, you know, whatever. That would have been the idea. GG, Seraph. I feel like all three of my floors were dealing about equal damage in that fight. I think if you looked at the damage output of the 3 floors, they would all be within an order of magnitude of each other, at least. Okay. Now what do I do? This is dealing me 5 every time, obviously. This dies. I want to try to keep this alive? I guess so. Want to try to make as much reanimate as possible for here. Good. Good. Good start. This goes, I don't know, here maybe? Shoot you, maybe? There's a combustion suit? I don't love that it's getting corruption on it. Actually, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh well, what am I going to do about it? Shoot you. My deck seems very bad. Crew Whisper, thanks to the 73 months, appreciate it. I'm sorry that Twitch was bugging you. It shouldn't have done that. I will have an aggravated conversation with it about its behavior. Yeah. That seems like a problem. So, the only thing I can really do about that is this. Or draw better. Those are my main 2 options. Should have drawn better. Need equipment on this. For duplicating it, hopefully before it has too much corruption. We kill that, that's fine. shoot you. This is dead already anyway. Probably that. There's a cursed latte foam drawing on the left. Is it that? The follower? You don't like the follower? Why don't you like the follower? The follower is just trying its best. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Give you another reanimate because that's all I got. And do this. Unfortunately, I'm spent. Or looks like a mod. I get that. Feels reasonable. Okay. You're helping. Why is this? Oh, it's a 3-year animate. So is that. Okay, good. You are horrified. You have a new friend. You're tanking after the other stuff's dead. Blazing rings. Beautiful. Aerolite should be good. Play that. Alright. Right, cousin, thanks for the raid! That was a very good Days Draw. I wonder if that Days Draw wins me the run. Oh my god, I have drawn Silver Ink at the same time as Entropic Crystals. Every time I have drawn it. Oh my god. This is 3 size, so if I make another one of these, I can put one in front of here and one in front of here next turn. Thoughts on streaming on Kick? It's kind of where all the people I didn't like from Twitch started streaming, so then I didn't want to go there. It is summoned with equipment. ... I know. Are you expressing that you have just worked that out, or? Oh, I can't put it in both places because only one of them was actually endless. Sure, that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Honestly, this is a really good floor. Pity that this is about to wipe it. But prior to that, it was pretty good. Getting pretty close. I am about to reshuffle. It wouldn't be a terrible time to deal 1,000 damage. I think it's okay though. Oh shit, Loam Coat, kinda hype here. Horrify again? Seems correct. This is starting to leak at the seams, but I think like it looks like next turn I can probably hit that for enough, and then the turn after I can hit this for enough, and then I'm done. Maybe not quite. Nearly, though. Interesting that unstable is a debuff, so won't propagate. Minimal effort. It's going really well. I'm enjoying this game, like, a lot. A suspicious amount. Why do I like this game so much? Is there a run over? Oh my god, it is. Cool. So, shout out to Silver Ink, which I put in my deck because of how obscene it is with Moonbeam. And then never drew on a turn when I didn't also draw on Tropic Crystals. And I only have 4 Ember per turn. How much magic power does this have? 120? So if it were attuned, it would be hitting for another 480. I am so hyped for Monster Train 3, are you kidding me? That was a fun run. It felt like I got to do the unstable stuff for the first time. Haven't really had that come together before. Lazarus Luna.